Alright, so what's going on, guys? Today I'm bringing you guys a deck profile of a Seismitoad Manectric bats. I did use this today at a league challenge. I've been using this at the previous league challenges, and I came in 3rd place in the previous 2. So I'm gonna show you guys my list. Get into the Pokemon. I'm sorry for not having a tripod. I did have one, but it ended up breaking. So we start off with 3 Toad, mainly for the first attack, Quake and Punch. It's just a stall, so we'll be able to use our main attacker in this deck, Manectric. And we use, we use Manectric for that assault laser. The 60 more if the opponent has a tool. And usually I attach a head ringer, or already has a tool, like a Spirit Link. And we do run 2 Shaman in here, mainly for the setup ability. It's always good to have 2 Shaman. And our bat line is a 4-3-2, 4 Zubat, 3 Golbat, and 2 Crobat. I'm thinking about changing it to a 4-4-3. Someone that I met at the tournament recommended it. I asked him for some help, and he's like, it's always good to run a 4-4-3. Try to get out as much damage as possible. And I did have some problems today. Alright, so here are the supporters. I only run 3 Sycamore. I should really get a 4th. Gave one away to my friend, and I'm starting to regret it. And our other draw supporters are 2 Birch, 1 Shauna. Run the 2 standard Lysanders. These come in clutch whenever the opponent has a Shaman. So I can just Lysander out Shaman, and when I have a Manectric up, it doesn't even have to have a tool on it. I can just use a Soul Laser, knock out 2 of them. A Xerosic just to disrupt the player's game. Try to discard some special energies. This card, it didn't really come in handy. I don't know why I used it, but yeah. AZ for our bats, or Shaman, mainly for our bats, and 1 Hex Maniac, trying to get a first turn Hex Maniac to slow down the opponent. That's all the supporters. So now we're going to get into the items. And I did end up going 2-1. Wasn't that many players, but I managed to beat a Giratina Fairy 2-0. I lost to a Giratina Toad pretty bad. And then I went against a Ampharos Vileplume Milk Tank deck that I was just having bad hands, but I ended up winning. So in this deck we run 3 Ultra Ball. Pretty good, just to try to get out bats. Muscle Band for Toad. Yeah, mainly Toad, because in standard format the max Toad can do is 50, so with a Muscle Band. So these are really helpful. 3 VS Seekers. I do recommend to run a 4th. I'm just short one. 3 Super Scoop Ups for our bats. 2 Level Balls just to get out our bats quicker, but I was told that you don't really need these. Like, you'll still be able to get bats out just as fast. So remember, this is my version. It's not my version. It's like my own list. Like, I just made some tweaks. 2 Trainer's Mail to try to make it more consistent. 2 Head Ringers for that Assault Laser attack. Pretty good. 1 Enhanced Hammer, like I said, just to slow them down. And our stadiums are 2 Rough Seas. I do recommend to run 1 more, because we run 3 Toads and 3 Manectrics, so yeah. And our energy count are 4 regular lightning energy, and this is a surprise that I've been seeing from a lot of people. Like, a lot of people are surprised from seeing this in my deck. I run 2 flash energy, and the reason why is because Doug Trio has seen some play around my area. I was worried about going against it, but also for Machamp, Primal Groudon. I did happen to go against a Primal Groudon, and I lost to it just because I forgot. I don't know how, but I forgot that this makes electric types have no weakness, and we counted it as it did as it did have a weakness, so it did 200. I ended up going 3rd in that, and standard 4 DCE. So this is my list. I am going to make some changes to it, and when I get a tripod, I'll have a matchup against my friend, either using Giratina Toad or Gengar Wobbuffet. So stay tuned for that, and until next time, guys, peace.